Yeah.
How about that?
Okay,
Is
got
that
it.
better?
Yeah.
Is that better? Okay, cool.
Need to do
And I
your
could push the mic.
exercise.
I could push the mic away from me a little bit further. Is that better?
Yeah.
Shout out to
Thank
Mark Main Ransom and T
Yeah,
Mac in the
thank you.
building.
Yeah, you guys. So she doesn't, number one, she doesn't want to hurt your feelings for when you
Yeah,
come to
yeah,
Colombia for the first time.
yeah. If you're coming to Colombia for the first time, Andrea is absolutely correct because sometimes we okay, you met a female and you were conversing with her. You met her online and you were conversing with her for 4 months. You've been telling her you about to zoom out to Thailand for the Zoom Fest in December, and you can't wait to meet her. And she seems like she's interested in you. You're excited about getting off of that plane because one of the reasons why you're going is to meet this young person or this beautiful woman, right? And come to find out that once you land in Colombia or Thailand or whatever country, this woman ghosts you. She didn't tell you the truth. She lied as if she wanted to spend time with you, but she just didn't want to hurt your feelings because she might have met somebody from the time that you guys met online. She may have met somebody else, or she just wasn't interested in you and just didn't want to hurt your feelings at all. Time and time again, man, Andre was talking about this earlier. Time and time again, men come down here, especially the Medellin and Cartagena, meet women,
Yeah.
and then the woman doesn't show up at the airport or she doesn't show up
For
at
some
all.
reason. I think you guys outside of this is just really, and I know why you guys gonna say this is really fucked up, of course, because you got so many ideas.
This is really what?
This is fucked up. Yeah, for real. I mean, you're talking to this person, wasting your
Right.
time and everything, and you're making so many ideas in movies. And I know you guys, your
Your
imagination.
imagination.
Exactly. And then nothing happened or she didn't show up. So that's kind of disrespect.
That's true.
That disrespect to you because you got a agreement for and one of the things that when you talking to someone and you see that it's kind of serious or that you showed so much interest in uh one of the first symptoms is okay, I'm gonna pick you up at the airport. That's a major thing.
In
If you,
Colombia.
yeah,
In Colombia, that's so true.
it's so true. Like, and I think any part of Latin is very common, but it's very important when that means like I care about you and I'm really serious to, for the first time. For example, it's not your first time in Mexico, just for example, but it's your first time in Guadalajara, for example. So obviously, she wants to make sure that you are gonna be safe and you're gonna have such a great time. And when this has happened, that she doesn't want to hurt your feelings, it's just like that person is not serious. It's not serious with emotions. And like I said, it's really fucked up. I mean, it does. It's super disrespectful.
That is disrespectful. And Andre is
Yeah.
right. It is very common here in South America for the person that's interested in you to show up at the airport.
Yeah.
When you guys don't see each other at the airport, and most women that I know don't care if you say, baby, you ain't got to meet me at the airport. They don't care. They still coming to the airport, right?
Yeah, exactly. Because it's important. It's I don't know. It's just the first signs that. I try my
I know, right? That's what I was just saying. Was Andre just cursing?
You know that.
No, I don't. I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, behind the camera.
He said, I turned my head back so fast. I had to look when I heard Andre cursing, man. I'm looking, okay, it wasn't just me. Like, what the? Hey,
Okay, that's really messed up.
That is. Thank you. That's really messed up.
Okay.
See, I'm going to have to tone back my profanity on social media, gentlemen.
Mm-hmm.
Instagram, forgive us. This is our first time. You've been introduced to my wife, my lovely wife, and her vulgar linguistics. Okay. But yeah, it is messed up.
Yeah.
You really thought that person was interested in you, and for you to find out that that person literally basically lied because they just didn't want to hurt your feelings. You'll find that quite often. We see that quite often. Guys said, "Man, I went to meet her at the air. I was looking around hoping she would be at the airport." And then after, I thank you, Jay Anderson. Thank you. Thank you.
The other day, we were driving, and Andrew said, "Do you realize that you cursing so much?" And I was like, "Seriously, basic? Yeah, you cursing a lot." I said, "Well, I mean, this is what we have after 5 years of marriage, living with you.
You see how
It is what it is.
she puts the blame on your man.
Because it is what it is."
We got 37 people in the building. Can we get at least 5 more guys to subscribe over to the Rumble? Shout out to you guys on Instagram. If you could go over to Rumble, Love Crossing Borders, and subscribe over there, because we're going to be veering more on Instagram and more on Rumble, as well as on X. We're going to be going live on X as well as Instagram. So we're going to be taking advantage of all the platforms. So shout out to you guys.
Yeah.
And thank you very much, Chaos, for letting us know that the channel is still live. Thank you very much, brother. Number 2.
Número dos. She wants to avoid conflict and trouble from you, and she wants you to think that she is perfect.
Yes, she wants to avoid conflict. She don't want no trouble from you, so she lying to you. She just, she don't want to hurt your feelings, and she's lying to you because she doesn't want any conflict. She doesn't know if you one of those. Realize this, guys. Just like some of you guys are, I don't trust women in South America. Well, guess what? There are women in South America that don't trust American dudes either.
No.
They don't trust foreigners either, because they see what we do in our own country to our own people with mass deletions. And so they're like, I don't know if this is a good American or a bad American. I remember when Andrea told me a couple of weeks ago, she was talking to someone, I forgot who it was. And then when Andrea said that she's married to an American, the person said, more power to you. You like it. Basically, if you like it, I love it. I couldn't do it.
Oh yeah. That she said that she couldn't do it, that she preferred to be with a Colombian man. And I said, I don't see me married with a Colombian man. After they see the world through to other people's eyes, and no.
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
It's just like, guys, it's like if you guys coming to Brazil, coming to Colombia, travel around the world, have girlfriends around the world, and you marry with someone from the States.
Yeah.
Like that's, I don't know if I make clear when I want to say, but it's the same thing for me. Like,
I like what T-Mac said on Rumble. He said that I get picked up at the airport in Bogota by my amiga in Bogota. Usually she gets her ex-husband to drive. Okay, the ex. He said, but at least somebody's, cares enough about him to make sure he gets there. He said, I did not know how to feel about that. He said, and he gives,
her name is Andrea.
Her name is Andrea as well. So yeah, meeting people at the airport, no matter what time of day or night, is very, very common in South America. So if that person that you said that you have been talking to for 4 months, they don't even care enough to meet you at the airport, bruh, the whole time she's probably lying, and she had been lying to other guys, and maybe she was just hoping you would send her some money or whatever it may be. But for the most part, she probably was just lying because she didn't want any smoke from you, any arguments or anything from you.
I mean, we got another one here, Will. He say, I don't let anyone pick me at the airport, which is totally valid too. Number one reason is you have all your money and your passport and your personal belongings on you. Number two, you need your settle in your Airbnb or hotel. That's right. And this is a question for you. When I pick you from the airport, like compared to Will saying, what do you think when I pick you from the airport? How do you feel? Like you feel safe, you feel comfortable, you feel comfortable. You never have those thoughts like she gonna drag me or she going to,
No. I was coming down here back and forth several times, me hanging out with Andrea. Prior to this major scopolamine issue.
Mhm.
So that wasn't how guys think today. It wasn't like that in 2018,
in
2017.
Cali wasn't. I mean, I know that we got some cases in Cali, but not compared to
No, it
Medellin.
wasn't like that.
And in that time, when I picked Andrew to the airport, now like we into more serious, he already saw my mom and
Yep.
my dad, I think, by
Yep.
FaceTime, and my brother by FaceTime. So yeah, I mean, and I think you can feel the energy, like
We already knew each other routines. I would talk to
Yeah.
Andrea about FaceTime from work. My coworkers knew her. So it wasn't just me and
exactly,
Andrea
like
knew
for
each
the
other.
first time. No,
I
we
knew
have been
her
talking
people.
for
She
months
knew
and
my people.
months.
Right. So it
Yeah.
was completely different. So now, and I like what Will said, but you have to kind of like judge the scenario on how it would go.